Hello, Fred's Intuitive Rene here, bringing you your daily reading for Monday, the 19th of April, 2021. And I'm going to try something a little bit differently today. I am going to be working with my soul cards, and I'd like to work with them the whole week. And today I have my Oak, Ash, and Thorn Tarot on the table here as well. And yeah, I'm hoping this is going to be an interesting pairing and an interesting reading indeed. So I'm going to move them just slightly out of the way. Normally I take the oracle at the end of the reading, but I want, because these are slightly different. Soul cards are slightly different from the norm, so I want to start off with them. So let's just give soul cards a bit of a shuffle, and we're asking Spirit, what do we need to know today? What is important and significant? What is the one thing that we need to be looking at, seeing within ourselves, within our environments, and within our worlds today? These cards are just truly absolutely magnificent, but there are no keywords. These are just images that spark and ignite something within the soul. So it's going to be very interesting to see what we actually get from soul cards today. So let's do that. Let's cut the deck over there, and I'm going to take the card right off the top. Oh, look at that. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? These cards are just absolutely exquisite. So I hope the colors come through nicely on the camera, but what I'm seeing over here is obviously there is a face. There is obviously somebody who is hidden. One side of their face is hidden. The eye is hidden. So not everything is being seen in the way that it should be. Everything is very, I'm going to call it one-dimensional. This is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Everything is very one-dimensional. There's a very serious expression on the face. There's a very solemn look on the face. And this around the edge here, to me, it looks very concrete. It looks very solid. It looks very rock-like, okay? And I love the reds and the oranges and the yellows that are coming through from the center line. Is just almost like this volcanic fire that wants to burst through. So this is a very fiery, passionate energy coming out of solid base, solid rock formation. And this is the energy for the week ahead. This is the energy. Today is Monday morning. This is the energy going into the week ahead. And I think that truly speaks volumes. And it's something that we need to be very aware of. Are we seeing things in single dimension, or are we seeing things the way that they are? Is anything blocking our dominant eye or not? And what is the passion and what is the fire within us that is trying to come out, even though we are restraining and restricting and holding back and not letting it come through? It's almost like we are on purpose holding it back. Let me pick up now Oak, Ash, and Thorn Tarot. This deck is quite a chunky, thick deck. It is beautiful. It is absolutely one of my favorite decks. And we're going to add to and join here and see what the rest of the message that comes through from Spirit. So Oak, Ash, and Thorn, what do you want to add to soul cards? What is the message that needs to come through connected to the face that we have, the soul card that we have already? Okay, I'm going to cut the deck over there. So the first card we have is the King of Wands. I love that. That is so appropriate. That makes so much sense. And we also have the Three of Pentacles. I absolutely love that. I do think I'm going to have to adjust my zoom again, because I really want you to see these cards so crystal clearly. So hold one sec for me. All right, I hope that's a little bit clearer. Okay, so as I said with soul cards, there is no guidebook with soul cards. This particular deck, there's no keywords, there's no numbers, there's no guidebook. You interpret the image, you allow it to speak to your soul, you allow it to speak to your intuition. So when I look at it, the first thing I noticed was the fact that one eye was obscured. I feel like this is like a concrete rock kind of formation with this lava energy that wants to pierce through the center. I love the depth of the colors and everything that we've got going there. King of Wands is exactly what we're saying. King of Wands is about taking control of your career. King of Wands is about being so rock solid in who you are, what you stand for, what you do, how you do, who you do it with, all of that kind of thing. I mean, here we have our fox. He's got his wand in his mouth, which means that he's ready. He's ready at a moment's notice. We have all of these other birds and salamanders, and even there's a lion, all of these kind of strong masculine energies around him. But he's right up against the tree, which is almost his throne, almost protecting him, isn't it? Giving him that structure that he needs to feel supported, to feel like everybody's got his back in whatever he's facing. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, and we have these three rabbits, and I love the little heart on the one rabbit's back. And they are about, the hard work that they've put into it, the skill that they've put into. knowing that hard work is needed, but also saying, you know what, I want to be seen and recognized for who I am. I want to be seen and recognized for the work that I do. I want to be seen and acknowledged for everything that I do. Even though there is an obstruction, even though there is an obstruction to my vision, even though there's an obstruction to my sight, I want people to see me. I want people to appreciate me for who I am and for what I do. So today being Monday, the 19th of April, 2021, as we go into a new work week, as we start a new school term, I know there's quite a few schools that are returning today. Today, we need to understand that, you know what, we don't always have to see the full picture. We don't always have to see everything, but we have to trust our fire and our passion. We have to trust our enthusiasm to be the fuel that we need to ignite, to ignite the shift and the change within us. The King of Wands says, be in control. The King of Wands says, be very much aware of what it is you do, how you do it, how often you do it, who you do it with, who you do it for, all of those kind of things. But also recognize and acknowledge the support that you have. Recognize and acknowledge the abundance and the support that you have, and recognize that people see you for who you are, for what you are, and for what you bring to the table. That, you know, your effort doesn't go unnoticed. Your effort is certainly seen, your effort is certainly acknowledged, and everything is actually perfect. Today is a good day to set goals. Today is a good day to decide on exactly what we're doing, how we're doing it, and who we're doing it with. Today is the day to come out from behind, to let your passion flow, to just let your creativity flow, really, and just know that you are in control and everything's going to be exactly as it needs to. So today is not a day to stay hidden. Today is not a day to stay hidden in the background or to stay hidden in the shadows or anything like that. Today is the day to step forward, to step into your power, to step into your just step into your creative spirit, and just to allow that creative spirit to shine, to flow freely, while you maintain control, and let people observe, let people see you for who you are, for what you have created, and let people acknowledge you in your absolute awesomeness. I love that. Let people acknowledge you in your awesomeness. Friends, do have a fantastic week ahead, with love and blessings from my heart to yours. Until we connect again tomorrow, take care.